Hi, Jen. Okay, today we are going to look at something completely new. So I'm going to start to walk you through how I do the accounting for a company called Canapa Sky. So Canapa Sky is a retail business that sells cannabis in Vancouver. So now that cannabis is totally legal in Canada, we have shops that sell it. So Canapa Sky, they have a POS system. The POS system is called Kova, and I did instructions here on how to post the Canapa sales into QuickBooks. It would be awesome if you could go through and do that. I don't have a video for this. I kind of wrote it out before I realized I could do videos. So see if you can go through and follow this and post the sales. If you can't, just let me know and I will do a video for you. Actually, why don't I just do it? You know what? Let's just do it right now. So we're going to go to this website. My password is here. So I'm going to go through this really fast because I have all the instructions here. It's here. So I am in here, and basically this is the retail store's sales terminal. So it records all the sales. So then I'm also going to open up QuickBooks. Now, Canapa Skies is a different company. So before, every time when you were logging in to work on the vacation rental, you were logging in and just looking at like my own business. Now you're gonna have to look at one of my clients. So to do that, we're gonna go up here to here, and we're gonna pick Canapa Skies. My plan is to train you to do all of the bookkeeping for Canapa Skies, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, so we are going to, so we have open Canapa Skies. I don't want to do this in order. We're going to go analytics, reports, sales summary report. And this is kind of silly because there's only one location. We're going to do July. So July 1st to July 31st, which is the full month. Apply. I gotta play with this a little bit. Right. Okay, so now we have this sales summary report. Basically just summarizes the sales for the month. So we want to take these and put them into QuickBooks. So that was kind of the step here. So now we're going to go down into QuickBooks. So we're going to run a profit and loss by month for all dates. And this is just to help us figure out which months we need to post. So reports. profit and loss by month. Notice up here we're in Canapa Skies. Once you select Canapa Skies, the company will be in the same company the whole time. I'm gonna go months, all dates, and this is going to show us which months have been added. So it looks like since I last did the video, I added July, August, and September. So I'm going to open September because that was the last one that I did. I'm going to open the journal entry. And once it opens, I'm just going to come down here and copy it. And I love using the copy feature. So I'm going to be posting October sales. So I'm going to change the date to October. And now basically I just have to change these numbers that were September's numbers to be October's numbers. So I ran this report for the wrong month. So if you want to check and make sure that you've pulled this report correctly, you can first start and run it for the prior month. And I'm just going to make sure that the numbers are the same. So 145,378, 145,378. Okay, so I know that's the right report. So now I'm just going to edit the parameters, and you don't need to do that step. If you just want to make sure that you've pulled the right report or you're doing it right, that's just a good check. So now I've run the information from October 1st to October 31st. You need to make sure you hit run again. Takes a second. Right, so the information is fairly similar. So gross sales, I'm going to just copy this, 145, and I'm going to go back over here, and it says right here, gross sales. And then the next one on my journal entry is BC GST compounding. So I'm going to go down here and find it. BC GST compounding. I'm going to copy that. So right here, I've written the description. So now we're BC PST, BC PST, goes to there. GST, go back. This one says GST, so GST, just put there. Vape PST, BC, vape PST, vape. So these are all credits because these are all of our sales. So we sold 145,000 and then we collected GST, PST, another kind of GST, and another kind of PST. So that's the credit side of the journal entry. Everything in accounting always has to balance. So your credits down here always need to total your debits over here. So this is what we sold. Now on this side, this is what we collected for those sales in terms of money. So total discounts. So we sold this much, but we didn't get paid for all of it because they gave some discounts. So we're going to go along here and find discounts. So this is money we will not be receiving. because it was discounted. And we're going to go back and find cash. 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 Next is debit. I'm going to go over here and find debit. Debit. I'm going to go here and find Visa. Visa. MasterCard. 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 It's usually not American Express. We're going to leave that blank. And then cost of goods sold. I'm going to move this up here. So if we okay, bottle deposit. Bottle deposit, $17. So if we have entered all of this, if we have copied all of this correctly, when we come down to the bottom, this will balance. If this doesn't balance, it's because you didn't copy something over from here correct. So just go back and look at it again. Cost of goods sold. So this is the cost of the inventory that was sold. So this number, total cost. So what this says is there was $160,000 in total invoices, which is the gross sales of product plus the taxes that were charged. And that product cost $87,000. So we take the 87 and total cost. Right here it says total cost, and we just put the same amount twice. And the reason that we do that is this is debiting cost of goods sold. So this is recorded as a expense. So the revenue is the sales less the expense is what we paid for the goods that were sold. The difference will be the profit. But what we're doing down here is we're recording the cost of the goods that were sold, and then we're taking the goods out of inventory. So when we purchase goods, which I'll show you on the expensing side, we're going to, when we buy them, we're going to decrease our cash and we're going to increase our inventory. And then when we sell them, we're going to increase our cash and decrease our inventory. So that's all there is to that. Hit save. And close. And now, if we go back and look at this profit and loss by month report that we had originally ran, we are going to see that here, profit and loss by month. This was the first report we ran. And we're going to go all dates by month. We're going to see the sales that we just posted, less the cost of the product that we sold. So there was a gross profit of $53,000 on the inventory, on the sales. So this has now been done up to the October. So maybe put a little note in your calendar, and if you could watch the video, and then, well, you will have watched the video, but you can also follow these steps here to post November's sales, and you can do that on like January 1st. Okay, awesome.